Hello and welcome to the TradeMachines Academy. My name is Heico. I'm the CEO and founder of TradeMachines. Today I want to share some knowledge about e-commerce and how to satisfy the visitor on your website so you can convert the maximum amount to really close deals. This is my example. I always like to show a client who has been with us for 3 years, following all our hints. They have six-folded their online business by now, and my invitation to you is to do the same and profit from what we can give you as knowledge. The agenda today consists of 3 points I want to share. First, the myth which I always observe about the home page. Second, I want to share some insights about how to welcome a new visitor. And third, I want to share some ideas and hints on helping and directing users towards converting. And converting can mean requesting information about a machine or even buying, depending on your website. My guarantee for you today is you will find several hints which you can implement easily tomorrow without any investment and by which you will boost your e-commerce within a short period of time. So, the sales funnel which I like to start with is in the online world similar to how it is in the offline world, just with some small changes and paradigms. And today, it's about converting the most possible, no matter how many leads you put in the funnel in the first place. So, when you look at how many people land on which page of your website, you can see in this example only 8.6% land on the home page, and over 90% never see the home page of your website. That means they arrive on other pages. The machine page or category page might be well positioned on Google, but a lot of companies put major efforts and great work into creating a wonderful homepage that pays off for 6% of the visitors, which is actually quite a typical value. And at the same time, we also have to care for the visitors who arrive through another page and welcome them also. So any page needs to be self-explanatory and needs to be welcoming. In the end, it has to answer 3 questions to the user when they arrive. We know ourselves that internet is a quick business and we don't stay 2 minutes on one page and read every word. Where am I? What do I see? And what am I supposed to do? Let's call them unconscious questions every user has when he gets to a page. If these questions are not answered in an instant, then the user leaves. So here's an example of Zappos, which is, let's call it the American Zalando, and you see right away what you are supposed to. The logo is itself speaking. It is a product page, and on the right, you have the direct call to action. They want you to add these shoes to the cart, or before that, choose some different product variations. So you spot everything in the first instant, and it's perfectly clear. Where am I? Is the company. What do I see? You have to keep the promise which you gave to the user in your advertisement or in your Google snippet. And you need a "what am I supposed to do?" a call to action, like this yellow call to action, a very famous example by Amazon. And all these together is building trust and professionalism online. Especially in our world, we are dealing with machines often priced above €100,000. So you definitely need to create trust and professionalism. It's a huge success factor, and trust is created by several components which you can support online. First of all, it's the response time, in terms of if someone requests information about a machine and you respond within an hour, it's definitely different than if you respond in 3 days. There are studies who show that a deal is 8 times more probable if you answered within 3 hours compared to answering within 24 hours. Product information. Details about the product is trust. Photos with great resolution. Videos about the machine showing technical data. To be able to download a PDF. Tables with data. Explanations. If you write, "Here's a little scratch and there's a little dent," the user will trust that the rest is okay because obviously you talked openly about the downsides. Contact data. The internet is very impersonal, so you should make it as personal as possible. To deliver contact data, maybe even a picture of you or someone responsible in your company. The user then has the impression that there's someone behind the technology to talk to. Create trust by describing your service seriously and how you deliver around that. You care for the user. You take them by the hand and maybe describe things like dismantling, transport, how the process works after the sale has happened, and this also builds a lot of trust. Warranties. Maybe you can give warranties because you have inspected a machine. And security in general. Think about how you can support the feeling of security. Security builds trust. And finally, also, brand. If your brand shows up where the user looks for a machine, this shows popularity. People talking about you builds trust because people hear of others who have bought from you and the feedback was positive. Then they feel they can do so as well. So, looking at the website here I stumbled upon earlier, you can find these 3 questions answered. The company name, seeing it's a product, here the machine has a lot of pictures, has a video, you can print it out, there are data sheets, you have contact information and a lot of technical data, total transparency in terms of pricing, and you see how the auction is going, terms and conditions, and the call to action. This includes basically all the factors of landing information for a new user and shows what you can do in terms of building trust. So, in the end, you want to understand how much you pay for the client and the contact. And here you can see our statistics in terms of cost for a client contact in the machinery trade. You pay almost €9 for a contact at a trade fair, €5 for print advertisements, and then it goes down to the online channels. 79 cents on Facebook, 50 cents on Google AdWords, and 29 cents on TradeMachine. These are our statistics. We strongly invite you to measure your own, and we can help you to get into that measuring if you're interested. For now, it just leaves me to invite you to follow our other videos, which we have produced for you. Thank you for your time and attention. We love you, we love machinery, and we love traders. Thanks a lot and bye-bye.